Okay, and welcome to another painting video. This time it's of the Invictus from Stars of Akarios. This is a short one. As you can see from the start of the film, I didn't record painting the initial base colors for the ship. So we're at this stage to start with. The lighter toned pinkish purple color is something called Magos Purple. So that's the one I started with. And I moved on from Magos Purple and I went on to Shyish Purple, which is the dark purple you can see here. So we're going to play the video. I'm going to show you from painting the window. So there's the Magos Purple, by the way, and the Shyish Purple. They're the two colours I used. Now, the Iandan Yellow is what I used for the window to start with. So as you can see, again, sped up 4 times. What was it? Actually, this one might not have been sped up at all. And here I'm pretty sure it's sped up 4 times. So anyway, yellow, Iandan Yellow straight on, and then a Bloodhound Orange. So Bloodhound Orange is a really nice vivid orange. And here I'm painting linked to the reference art and just using the brush to take away some of the pooling effects and the colours. To be honest, that's all you need to do. You'll see that'll look really, really cool when it's dry. And I didn't wait until the Iandan Yellow had dried. That was really important. I wanted to blend it in. So if you leave it to be wet, the paint, the Citadel Contrast Paint, then you can blend it in afterwards. This is not sped up, by the way. This is in real time. I've just realised. So I'm going in with Shyish Purple here, and Shyish Purple, I'm doing a similar effect to what I did before to get that comic book style, shading in with regular shapes with the same color. That will give you a second coat, which will give it a darker tone, which will show those kind of break up the ship and make it so it looks a little bit more like the reference art, a little bit more like that comic book feel. For the ship, as always, spray primed with Wraithbone spray from Citadel, and then use the Citadel Contrast Paints, as you can see. Here I'm doing the kind of Magos Purple. I did a little bit of that on there, and now I'm back onto the Shyish. Just doing little accents to kind of show that difference, those shadows, different variants of tone throughout the miniature to make it interesting. Because if it's all just one plain color, it's not with much extra effort, you can make it so it doesn't look quite so bland, I guess you can say. And again, I'm just using it straight out of the pot. We're not doing any blends, any mixing or anything like that. We're just literally straight from the pot and going over some different parts to give it some of that difference in tones. Now, it will dry slightly lighter. It won't be quite as noticeable as what you can see right now on the ship. And in fact, towards the end of the video, you'll see the end result as well, which will kind of show how it is. But yeah, effectively 6 minutes to do it from that base color point. So this ship overall, I think, took 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I think, to paint in total. Really, really quick. It was a lot less complex compared to the Argonaut that I painted before. And certainly less complex than the Ronins, which there'll be a video for as well. So painting the underside, I actually forgot to paint those grills, which were supposed to be Magos Purple. So I will be going back to paint those later on. But again, just giving it some detail. Maybe this is sped up. No, I don't think it is. I was going quite quick painting it. No, it's not sped up. Yes, it is. Yes, it's sped up. It is sped up. I was going to say that doesn't look right, and 6 minutes didn't sound right. So I think this is 2 times sped up. So that's 12 minutes plus another about 20 minutes, 45 minutes for this painting job. Yeah. So it's a bit longer than the 25-30 minutes. But so yeah, about 40 minutes. Here I'm just putting a little bit more contrast onto the window here with that Bloodhound Orange, just to make it pop a little bit more and really just follow that reference art. And then again, just is that the yellow? I think that's the yellow. Just to... No, still... Oh, right, this is a little bit red. I wanted to get a real definite, really thin, definite line. So I've just used some Blood Angels red here, which I've not included on the paints list above. But just to give it a kind of quite dark line on that right-hand edge. And here we've got the... Is it Magos? Yeah, the Magos purple. And we're doing the same thing as what we did with the Shyish on the Magos purple parts, which is just giving that look of slight dark tone on the old on the parts of the ship which are linked onto that, to give that idea of shadow, to give that idea of definition, and just to mix it up a little bit more and give it that comic book look. Again, all using the size 1 watercolor series 7 brush, and I did all this painting in like in one day. So I painted all the prologue ships for one day so I could get playing the actual game, which is awesome, by the way. Well, certainly to start with. There we go, and you can see, really seeing the effects there. Really chuffed with the result here. As I realise we've got to get, I think we'll move on to the windows now, and using the Ard coat. I'm just looking around, happy with that. Check the art. Pretty happy, it's following it pretty much bang on. Maybe the back there could have done with a bit more work, but here comes the Ard coat for the window. This is the gloss varnish from Citadel, so any gloss varnish, paint on gloss varnish will do, and it will give that reflective look to the window. And there we go. That's the Invictus finished using Citadel Contrast Paints. As I say, about 40 minutes about paint job for this one. A bit more simpler in terms of the ship. It's only two colours, as it were. But look, really chuffed with the results again. And it's going to look great and pop on the table. So I hope you enjoyed that shorter painting video. And join me next time for some more painting Stars of Akarios. I'll see you next time. Keep safe.